Hello, we're back. It is time for Final Fantasies. Alright, set to check throne. Oh, my throne? What's happening while I've been... Why do you guys always do stuff when I'm not here? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Pirate? Aww, you sweetie. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so kind. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pirate. Aww. It's fun to do stuff when you're not here. Aww. Oh my goodness. Pirate gave us the rest of our Confuzzled fund. So me and Spook can pay for parking and food and things like that. Or potentially train. We haven't decided how we're getting there yet. Because it's at the NEC and the NEC is expensive. Thank you. I'm going to send them a thank you message. My sister can drop you off. No. We're good. We're good now. I did not do anything suspicious at all. Doubt. I should put music on because I'm gonna deal with this for a second. Oh my goodness. Well then. I guess we don't need to have the bar in the top corner of the screen anymore. I'll have to remove it. In fact, I don't even think it might not even display if because the thing got done. Ah. Wow. 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 Ah! You! You! Ah! Thank you! Thank you, Pirate! You're a big sweetie! Thank you. You're so kind. Thank you so much. Ah! Ah! Hope you have a wonderful day. I can't be here. Oh, you're fine. Thank you so much. Ah! Thank you so much. You sweetheart. Yeah! Ah! Do you have a suit or something to go in? No, we don't. I don't have a fursuit. This is the first furry convention I'm going to. Ah, and now I don't have to worry so much about buying food every day. It's a 4-day show. Ah! First one's the best one. Let's go! I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Right, I got a bunch of stuff I have to do. I'm not afraid, it's not a grenade. Oh my goodness. Words. Ugh. Come on, computer, you know Final Fantasy. It's been on my PC for about 4 years. Bye, Pirate! Thank you again! Thank you so much! Shadowbringers MMO Thursday. I never know what to title these because I never know what I've got ahead of me. Ah. Hello, Slash. Interview tomorrow. Ooh, best of luck, bud. You'll absolutely smash it. Where's the tip that I saw the other day from Thor? Is it this one? I don't remember.
To hire me today, where do you think I would be most effective in the business? That's important because it immediately starts them thinking, you know what? If we hire this guy, how would we use them as an asset? That's important. That's a very important question because it gets them thinking about, oh, they're already hired. A little bit of a social engineering thing, a little bit of an important social engineering thing. But it does get them thinking about you're already hired. And what would you work with, right? What else can we ask besides that? Ask them about the team. Ask them about the internal culture. Ask them about any of that kind of stuff. Don't ask about time off. Don't ask about the benefits of working there, any of that shit. There's no reason to do that. HR handles that shit when you're hired, right? They handle that in the contract. You don't need to ask that stuff. It just kind of muddies the waters inside of the interview itself, right? Don't do that. Yeah, don't ask why the person left. That's terrible. Don't ask why that position is open, right? You know, that's not a good one. This one is good. If you were to hire me today, what would I be working on? If you can discuss it.
Yeah. Little tip for you. If you were to hire me today, where would you have me? What would I be doing? What would you have me do? Little Uno reverse on them. I never know what to title streams. Me and Husk are going for a walk now. Enjoy! Enjoy! I will not enjoy it. Yes, you will. You just think you won't. I don't know what to title the stream, so I'm probably not gonna for now. I'm just gonna call it Shadowbringers. Main story quest. Right, I need my authenticator. The dogs, they are barking. Type that in. There we go. Oh, thank you for gifting another sub. Oh my goodness. Right. What are you even... What scene are you trying to locate? There we go. Hello again, bud. I just got back from lunch. I need to delete some of these game scenes. Ah. And we don't need you at the moment. You can't hype train again. There is a time cap. You've played yourself. If you hype train too much, you break it and it doesn't work. There's a time cap. You are only allowed one hype train every 2 hours. It's not allowed. Aww. Aww. My brother's just sent me a picture. It's the first picture of my mum holding her granddaughter. It's so cute. I'm gonna cry. Aww. Aww. That's so cute. I'm actually tearing up a little bit. Aww. I don't have my gloves. My hands are gonna get cold. Where did I put them? Uh-oh. It's our usual glove roulette. Where did Blue put her gloves? Ah, they're in my hoodie. Good. I thought I'd have to go downstairs for a moment there. So cute. Right. I've got a cup of tea and I'm gonna have some chocolate. Be right back. Okay. Right. We are doing some MSQ. Not that it'll do any good, but we do have a Talos we've been meaning to repair. I can show you if you'd like. It'd certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus griping for a change. Oh yeah, the throne bar took itself away because there was nothing for it to... Oh, that's neat. That's neat. I told you we'd end up messing with this thing. Oh, chocolate bar. Oh, it looks almost sad. Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. I see. The means to build a talus stone by stone are lost to us, 'tis true, but here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. To a likely require naught but a few modest repairs and a suffusion of aether. Well, if you think you can get the thing running, far be it from me to stop you. What exactly do you reckon is the problem? Vaguely remember that I gave this guy an accent before. Hello, Core. I should stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not unwholly familiar to me. As I suspect from the first, it is a host of network of veins through which the aether floweth freely. Hello, Riange. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which impede said flow. How in the hell did you get all that from just a glance? I thought you were... And you've thought of a solution as well, then? To bridge these fissures requireth a material highly conductive to aether. Once in place, I believe it would be possible to restore the talus to life. Some crystal of some sort, perhaps? Hello. Might it prevail on thee to acquire what we require? Not far beyond the walls of twine dwelleth the creature of living stone, the debitage. Debitage? Yeah. Full sure am I that stone from such a being would prove most suitable to our needs. Need me to go kill stuff? Aye. Very good. I shall have Thancred and Minfilia attend me in remaining preparations. I spied but 3 obstructions to the flow of aether in the Talos, and thus would I ask you to provide 3 stones of the debitage, or else I've made ready upon thy return. Riange. Nothing like a conversation with Riange to test your reading ability. I've got a quest. Is this an Aether Current quest? And who has it? You down there. Oh, these things. I don't like these things. Aether Current! Oh, my poor friend is left to be eaten by horrid beasts. I feel terrible running away, but what choice did I have? No point in us all being killed now, is there? Finding someone to go in and retrieve the bodies, I mean rescue them, would absolve me of blame, yes? If you could go to the rooms of Kelks to look for 2 moored scavengers, I'd be very grateful. Rescue mission. I don't know who decided on the Shakespearean way of talking, but they need to be kicked in the bits. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Yoshi P himself who decided Riange would speak in Shakespearean. I usually have another coffee around now, but my notice so high I don't need it. Yeah, more caffeine probably wouldn't help. Fuck, I've got an interview. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. You got this. What are my levels at the moment? 76. I can only play Dragoon at the moment. Yeah. I can only play Dragoon right now. Really need to do some leveling, but there's never time. Let's get my boy out. Don't use him very often. I'll have to buy him some more greens. Well, I'm a botanist, I should really grow him some more greens. But I never remember to log on and water them, because I have other things I always have to do. Oh, right, Bend a stance, please, boy. When you put too much water in your oatmeal. What? Why am I lower? Why am... Ah! I am not small! Now we have peach flavoured stew. Mmm, bad. Everything you're saying is bad. Disagree, you are small. I'm not small, everyone else is big. Giga, however, is exceedingly small. I'm just gonna casually eat this chocolate bar while I fight this. You're fine, walk it off! Should we go find these guys? I suppose we should. I'm like 2 to 3 of you. You're not twice my size. You're not one of Das's D&D characters. Ayo! That looks like it. Height-wise, no, but weight, however, well, that's a different story, isn't it? I'm talking about how tall I am. Tried to clip something for D-pad. Oh. Hello, Wagon. How you doing? I'm alive. Can it be true? It's too early to celebrate. The youngest of our group is still missing. Please, you must find him. I will wait for you outside the ruins in case you need help carrying whatever is left of the poor boy. They're so confident in their abilities. Our stream going good. It's going good. We're not long back from lunch, and yeah, now we're continuing on with our main story for Final Fantasy that we like to do. Oh Jesus, another one. Went out for a walk. It was great because the sun was shining. It was really nice. I came back and I had some noodles for lunch, and I opened the slidey door to let the air in. It was really... And now I've got a cup of tea and a chocolate bar. Ow. Phew! Does that count as a near-death experience? And I can't take to tell my friends. First we should make a hasty retreat, yes? Chucky bar. Cannot thank you enough for saving us, but how did you know where we were here? Your friend told me. Running away turned out to be the best choice. Not only did he escape, he sent help too. If he tried to rescue us himself, he would probably be dead by now. Better to run and scavenge another day. Yes, I must remember to thank him. And that's another quest line. I noticed in this expansion, all of the Aether Current quests are tied to, like, quest lines. In previous expansions, a lot of the Aether Current quests were kind of just one unlocks, but these ones are, like, all of them are tied to other quest lines. Oh god, not those things. I hate these things. Why did they bring them back? Oh, mum. Oh. Jockey bar. I don't want to be able to have the chocobo music just to be just to be the mounted music. Hi friend, how's it going? Greet. Taking a break from mid-house clean. Fair enough. Tancred and Mufili will return ere long with the remaining supplies we require. Didst thou succeed in procuring stone from the deputage? Yes. Fully forgot that it was... We had D&D last night! D&D precedes Final Fantasy. Fine specimens, one and all, you have my thanks. We need now but wait for Tancred and Mufili's return. From end to end, the paths in which the Aether flow may throughout the Talus have been duly mended. They require sufficient endowment. Would you like some light ether? Apparently I've got some to spare. It's not moving. Strange, the core refuseth to stir. I fear the condition of this Talos is more dire than I previously surmised. Its heart driveth blood through a man's veins, so doth the core aether throughout this massive frame. Failing to repair or replace, the Talos cannot be restored. So it was the heart after all. Didst thou foresee this outcome? Well, nah, not exactly. We never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another in case things turn out as they are now, but... Jarek? This isn't really my story to share. Please, Jarek, if something went wrong, maybe we can help. as we all stare expectantly at you. Alright, after all you lot have done for me, I suppose it's the least I can do. Right then, Talos, their hearts cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort with sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of Talos bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being Hills of Amber. And it was 3 years ago when she... No, I can't, I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear it from Thaf or someone else. Oh dear, she died, didn't she? Back to the tavern, then. Going to the tavern quest accepted. Sad backstory. Oh, he's gone. Still here, huh? You can say thanks again, but the answer's the same. Our trolleys are... What? God damn, Jerick. Could have at least finished so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing how you made such quick progress in fixing the Talos and all, he was probably thinking you could help change things around here. I think he may be right. Gather your friends and we'll tell you what you want to know. This was a time. Oh boy.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was. When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more.
Mm-hmm.
Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed.
Oof.
We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her. To find her body.
Awful. Awful.
Magnus has never been the same since.
I imagine not.
Where is he? If
Lead the
don't
room.
mind my asking.
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
Sorry for the sad time, Vox. You should wait for stream to load before you press things! Oh dear.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. Don't let me catch you around here again.
Oof.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows. But somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
It never is.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too.
Not like you.
Ow.
Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter.
Tancred's no good trauma day continues. Oh, yes. Poor boy.
But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down.
Buddy.
That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Arain.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
Oh, Minnie. Ah, don't just walk away. And I walk away. The head pat. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The head pat. What? Full well do I know the pain of loss and how heavily it can weigh one's heart. Nevertheless, there is but one way forward. We must procure a new heart for the Talos. Thaf, knowest thou any location therein we might find the stone we require, no matter how scant the possibility we would seize it? So close to affection! So close! I know, right? That's why I was like, don't just fucking walk away! Ah! I told you near all veins were tapped dry years ago, though I suppose if you really want to try, you might find some in Nuvi's leavings. Why is it called that? It was open well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite as deep. When you go there, look for Guthjon, and tell him I sent you, but don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Thine assistance is most appreciated. Exar, I think the best Thancred joined thee in this search, though he would be quick to deny his heart is in turmoil and his thoughts clouded. It would be unwise to ignore his distress. Urianger truly being the most grounded person here. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Brooding. Off to somewhere, are you? Unfortunately, he has to convey actual emotion and not just be flirty. Thancred say words challenge. Nope. At last, lead on the stone we need to power the Talos. I can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way. Wah! Ooh, ah! Another side quest here. Aether Current? Aether Current? Why do you not want to speak to me? Aether Current. Have you seen a charm like this before? I found it amongst the stones and brought it from a mine. A lot of workers that wear these for good luck. I expect whoever lost it is wondering where it went. It's the first time I've seen one made from cat's eye, so the owner shouldn't be hard to track down. Go and look for them. Myself, I have too much to do here. You go in my place, but the graveyard keeper is quite knowledgeable about charms and whatnot, so it might be worth asking he. Lucky as I gotta clean the hutch out, but I'll be watching. Bye! Enjoy the rabbit poop! What's that you have there? Oh yes, cat's eye charms like this were once used to ward off misfortune. The tradition began with the Church of the First Light, and the gem represents their patron deity. Even though no one follows that old religion anymore, some of its customs remain, especially among the miners. You don't see many this exquisite, though. I seem to remember a fellow with an eye patch kept a similar charm around his neck. It might even be the exact same one. Never caught his name, but he's not hard to miss. That's the sort of him who was leaving to mine his leavings. Well, that's funny, isn't it? What a good old coinky-dink. I'd say we're long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Nuvia's leavings was to the south, was it? Let's get going. Elk. Elk. Bork, 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 bork. My neck is aching. The way you described it, I was expecting the place to be abandoned. Perhaps our fortunes are finally improving, though we should probably hear what this Guthon has to say before we celebrate, assuming we can find him, that is. Oh, I didn't notice you there. What do you want? Where did you get this? Gods, how could I have been so careless? This was my sister's... all my sister left before she... Look, I'd rather not talk about it, but I appreciate you bringing it back to me. It means a lot. Here he goes. How are we doing on Aether Currents? 2 more. And 1 is likely going to be main story. Hmm? Who are you? What are you doing here? Well, you should have listened to Thaf. You're wasting your time. This side is not developed as the others, is it not? Surely there must be something left. I should explain. The stone you're looking for is Leonine. All the Talos in the Amber Hills are powered using them. Or were at least, anyway. Whatever's left, if anything, it's too far below the safely excavated. In the deepest reaches of the mine, we use Talos to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still there, but they could give out at any time, which is why the mine is closed off. The only option is to search the higher levels for any fragments of Leonine that have been overlooked. I suppose there may be one other way. Don't leave us in suspense. What you're asking for is a trade secret. I'd need to be duly compensated in exchange. Fine, what do you want? The other day I found a Voba gold piece down in the mines. Bloody Voba gold piece. And when you know it, I dropped the damn thing somewhere while I was working. Find it, and I'll tell you what you need to know. You drive a hard bargain, sir, but we'll take it. Since we have our work cut out for us, sir, thankfully we have an idea on how we might things hurry along. Words. I'm sure you noticed, despite their best efforts to illuminate the corridors, it's rather dark in here, meaning it would be much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. That's why I propose we use these sun drops. They help the eye take in more light. Why don't you start your search further in, not while I handle this area? I'll retrace your steps after, in case you happen to miss it. If you feel the drops' effects wearing off, I'll give you more, so don't worry. Dang it. Well, I was trying to avoid. What are these guys powered by? If they're not friendly, why do we not hunt them and, like, use whatever's powering them? There it is. I was hoping you'd drop the gold piece somewhere close to the entrance. More fool for me thanking Lady Luck was on our side. Maybe she is. Yours, at least. In the end, my contribution was little more than poor company. You were far more prepared than I for the task. No more than usual, I assure you. I only managed to survive the Curthan wilderness in the Imperial capital by virtue of extensive preparation, a habit of mine since childhood, and one of my few positive traits which endeared me to Louis Soir, I imagine. Take the fucking compliment! It hasn't been easy finding ways to compensate for my condition. Every tool and trinket has proven vital to continued success, such as it is. Had I chosen to pursue the arcane arts rather than espionage, well, I'd rather not think on it. So long as I have the means to protect those dear to me and see my duties through, that's all that matters. Let's hurry and see if that return to Guthjon. The sooner we get back to Rianjame and Filia, the better. You'll need to learn how to take compliments. We're back. Wait, does that mean... I'll be damned, you actually found it. Well, a deal's a deal, but I don't think this means you'll find what you're after. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure if you would pull it off. But you did, and I'm a man of my word. Come with me. Sorry. Go round here. Where is he taking us exactly? We're going back outside. The blinding light of the sky. Every time I step out those mines, the sky seems to get brighter. I'd never leave them if the air wasn't so stale. But you're not here to hear my grievances. You're after Leonine. First I have to ask, you ever heard of rockworms? What? This June? Rockworms? I know them by another name, though I'm fairly certain the locals call them knockers. Aye, that they do. Whatever you want to call them, those little bastards may be the answer to your troubles. They can fit through cracks and crevices down where we could never hope to reach. On occasion, they come back with something valuable. They dig up Leonine in the mines? A rare occurrence, yes, but that said, it usually amounts to no more than a few flakes. Well, our only other option sounds tantamount to suicide, so how can we draw out these rockworms? Over by that shack, you'll find a bag full of smoke bombs. Set off a few in the mines and you'll flush them out in no time. Once they're out in the open, knock them senseless and check their backs. I should warn you, this method of mining, if you even call it that, was used as a last resort on account of what little they like to bring back. You want to cover as much ground if you can hope to find anything of value. Assuming you do find something, bring it here and I'll have a look. Oh, worm? We should split up if we're to cover more ground, as he suggests. If you can cover up these areas on your map, I'll see the parts in between. Yay! Oh, my neck is aching. Worm? Worm. Worm. Now, the thing about fantasy games is when people say worms, frankly, that could be of any size and scale. Honestly. So how big are we talking with these, worms exactly? Is this like worm with an O, or... Alaskan bullworm. I don't know why I expected something to leap out at me. I going down here? Yes, I am. Man, riding around on Torgal reminds me of running around on Hattie in WoW. I miss him. Oh, Zephyr's only got 30 seconds left. Well, guess I'm fighting the worms on my own. Ah! They're not very wormy. They're also small, which was also unanticipated. Oops, I didn't interact with the things for the other ones. Any more rubble around here? I didn't see any rubble appearing in the other ones. I didn't see them. Oopsie poopsie. Oop, no, there's some here. Oh, another one. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Very typical of RPGs to like just not acknowledge like the little creatures that wander around. I say little in quotation marks. But that's like the thing that's questioning me of like, so we're trying to make these stone golem things work, but there's these like stone creatures here, and I'm like, what's the difference? Are they connected or are they not connected? Hello? I have questions and no answers. That one likes the lump. Oh, there's one up there. And I should go down here. No, go away. No. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's here. Oh, there's 3 in this one. Fun fact, a knocker in mythology is a type of worm with a Y. And it's probably just another variation on the knucker. Because obviously they sound very similar. Which is a kind of like serpenty dragon worm that lived in a pool of water. So I was doubly confused when the guy said worm and said knocker. And they're not worms. Or dragons. Or serpents. Sneeze, why? Excuse me. Ugh. There, itchy nose. I forget, is there a global or server chat in Final Fantasy? I don't know if there's a global. There's, I think it's by map? Something everyone can see. I don't remember. Carls could probably tell you more, because I never pay attention to my chat. In any MMO that I play. In Guild Wars, WoW, I'd never pay attention to the chat. I don't remember. It's just general, and I don't remember if general is map-wide. There isn't a global. Okay. You should advertise your Twitch in it. No! I think I'd probably get in trouble for advertising on, in chat. I think that's kind of frowned upon. Nah, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guy. Any more? There we go. Also, let me check something real quick. I guess I just never noticed. There you are. Find anything promising? I found 7 rocks. I found 7 rocks. Rock. Between the two of you, I'd say you got quite the haul. Best get comfortable, friends. I'm going to take some time to sift through all this. Because Ion is a dead game, people who own our server reward streamers for playing it live. I didn't know if it would help get more people for you if you're allowed to do that. I've never heard any of that for FF, but FF is quite a popular one, so I don't know. Ooh, you may not remember this about Arminfilia. Oh,
Prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a miner.
Really?
After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily. Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the Quicksand, or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work. I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been.
I mean, this isn't a game, so I can imagine it would be frowned upon, or you'd get blocked by some people. Yeah, that's my main concern. No, it's a fair idea, especially if over on Ion they're okay with it. It's worth mentioning.
Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start. I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
Not your finest hour.
Far from it. And Flamine has never let me live it down.
Oof.
But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now, I have another chance to do things right. And I will not squander it again.
Hey! Come and see what I found! You're not going to believe this.
Oh, wait, did we actually find some?
Tell me it's Leonine.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky. It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
This is a rather fine specimen.
Over here, if you stream a certain amount of hours or get enough comments / viewers, they reward you like £50 worth of shops currency for skins and stuff. Damn, that's pretty neat. Twitch spam is normal. Oh, fair enough. That's pretty neat, though. That's cool that they do that. It's nice.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
Engraving?
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out. To my beloved Magnus and Schooling.
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife. She found it. She really found it. She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day. Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
Aww. Aww. That's cute. We found it. I wouldn't believe it if I had not seen it for myself. Before you set it in the Talos, would you take it to Magnus? For 3 long years, he's believed she died for nothing. He must know the truth, that her sacrifice was not in vain. We'll take it straight to him, you have my word. Thank you, Guthjon, for all your help. Yeah! Right then, let's not keep everyone waiting. Yay! Hi, Hope, welcome back. Oh, water. Water. 2 secs while I check something. Okay. It was an emotional moment, yes. Vain pursuit. Oh dear. Well, that's going to be our last Aether Current quest. Say, perhaps you could help me. As you've no doubt noticed, most of Twine's miners are Ronso. There's a Mistel lad, though, the only one of his kind in the whole town. His name is Key Sat, a bit of a loner, always digging by himself in places where you'll be lucky to find a few lumps of coal. Ah! Hope, thank you! Ah! Thank you so much! There, always digging himself in places where you'll be lucky to find a few lumps of coal. But that's hope! Trying to start another train! Hola! Hola! I just realised that the sub banner isn't up. There you go. Hope like to see number go burr. Number go burr. The third train of the day. Oh my god, Hope. I've asked him why he doesn't mind the same spots as the rest of us, but he never gives me a proper answer. I dare say he would be more inclined to speak with an outsider, though. If you get the truth out of him and see if anything's the matter, I would put my mind at ease. Why does this guy look like a gith? Why does this guy look like a gith? Ah! Hope! Ah! Thank you so much! I never know how to respond when these numbers keep happening. Hey, bud. Traveler, huh? What do you want with me? 69 nights. God damn it. Lucky to find a few lumps of coal. Is that what he said? Shows how much he knows. You, on the other hand, might be a better audience for my master plan. Have you ever heard of an alloy called Nabathium? 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 Double A, Nabathium. Strong, light, resistant to heat and friction. It was one of the most valuable metals in Nabatharang. A lot of their jewellery is made from the stuff. Trouble is, techniques for mixing the alloy were lost to the flood. I was looking for a way to make my own, and search led me to scroll that explains the methods right down to last detail. Even after having a historian decipher it, I learned that I lacked one vital ingredient, rutabyte, and that is what I am digging for. 666 subs. Oh my goodness. That's so much. Ah! That's a crazy number. Short of venturing into the empty, my next best option was to look for a vein here in Armoreng. course, I'd stand a better chance of finding one if I had help, but I'd rather not rely on anyone from around here. Some of the Ronso miners take exception to the fact I'm Mistel. They seem to think that we're not built for this kind of work. When I find that Rootbite, oh, they'll see how wrong they are. This is the first time I've said more about 2 words to anyone in a while. I feel better for getting that off my chest. This might be a bit sudden, but I have an idea. How would you like to see the moment I finally unearth that vein of ore? Well, what I really mean is that I need someone there to act as witness, otherwise the others think I bought a lump of it from somewhere, ludicrously expensive as it is, and pretend to have dug it up myself. Will you do me this favour? Oh, sure. You will? Thank you. Luckily, I found the perfect spot for my next dig. If the miner's hunch is correct, the ore should just be waiting just below the surface. It's in Nelvy's Leavings, so I'll wait for you there. Everything's in Nelvy's Leavings. Jesus. Hey, I got you a rock. It's a very important rock. What? Oh, it's you. If you've come more to complain about the trolley, you'll find no sympathy from me. I told you before, it won't run, you should listen. Oh, but it will, now that we have this. Your wife your name is engraved on it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, Magnus, from Agna. Aww. Ah! No, she couldn't have. Agna. Aww. Take it. Do with it what you will. You certain? It would delay our plans, but... I said take it. It was you who found it. You who needs it. Looking at that stone, all I can see is... Please, just leave me be. Aww. I hope you'll be there when the Talos stirs to life. I'm sure she'd want you to see it. Would you do the honours of delivering this to Riange? Wah. Wah. Bah, bonking me. Thou art returned, and with Leonine, it would seem. As promised, the Talos hath been made ready to receive its heart, thanks in no small part to Jarek, Thaf, and Minfilia. At last we shall return to the Tyrannus, the Sentinel of Stone, that way we may press foot towards Nabatharang. Very good, now let us begin. Staring at my plane, looks like she's lost in thoughts. Honestly, my neck hurts and I'm trying to lean back in my chair a bit.
Are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
If I lean back a little bit like this. Sorry. I can rest my head on the back of my chair. Yeah, my neck is aching a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. Oh, new comic update today. Yes. Ooh, my brother sent me another picture. Aww. Oh. He sent me another picture of Mom. She looks so happy. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. He sent a picture of my mom giving the little baby a bottle of milk. And mom looks so happy. Oh, it's actually making me tear up a little bit. She looks so happy. Oh. It has been an emotional day.
All right then. Whenever you're ready. It's working. It's working.
Yeah.
Magnus.
Damn, that camera pan. It was a good shot.
You left me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble?
Oh, poor Magnus.
This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't. I can't.
Minnie? Baby is your mom's grandchild, right? Yeah. That would be my niece.
What troubleth thee, child?
My mom has gone to see, my mom and dad have gone to visit my brother for the first time since the baby was born. So this is the first time that my mom has got to see her grandchild, and she looks so happy. It's very sweet.
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me.
Oh, Min,
Just
no.
helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone.
No. Poor child.
Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me. That he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
Aww.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day.
Rianger.
Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss.
Ugh. Heavy.
The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth.
This is like the sweetest face he's ever made. This is such a sweet face.
Thou needst but have faith. Have faith, and all will be well.
Gross sobbing. Go to her!
Not today.
Shakes you! Shakes you, you repressed man-child! Meanwhile, this breaks my heart, I swear to God. I know. Oh, God. What is happening here?
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Thanks, Hub. Also, I did see what you said. Thank you. You're so sweet. It's very sweet of you to say that, but every time it gets brought up, I'm always like, I'm going to be a bad influence on that child.
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance. Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time. Not that my compeers would agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel.
You bring up his name a lot.
Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing? The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir.
Oh, shush.
Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for her energies. And I am not in the habit of pointing her at my enemies like a weapon.
Is that right? Fond of her, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you? The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space.
Smash. Den, no! Den, no! Den!
Much less in possession of her mortal flesh. Not even I could have performed such a feat.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well. You would know what I am? I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift.
Uh-huh.
'Tis a boon born of sacrifices yet unmade. The parting gift of brave heroes who will one day give their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Not the first nor the last. Oof. Tell Blue something she thinks she will be a bad influence on their niece. She will be, that's half the fun. Yeah, that is half the fun. In all my years, I've never met someone with such a pure heart. Smash. Den! Den! No. Ah! My apologies for the delay. Minfilia and I have private matters to discuss. Ah! Bringeth me to the question, how didst thou find Thancred during your search? He spoke of Minfilia of his own accord, I see. 'Tis well that he did, and with such candour. I attempted to broach the subject before. My intention was to ensure no words remained unspoken between them, lest tragedy interceded. I regret myself had known all too well. Alas, in the end, he refused to heed my counsel. See, indeed, his behaviour. Time will come when they face the reality of their circumstances, but I have faith that it will be well in time. Probably sooner than anyone would like. Let us not tarry any longer. The Talos and Nabath Rang await. Eee! Damn, it's big. Jesus. Oh, what is this? No! Been years since I've seen a Talos in such fine shape. Would that Hagner was here to see, or our son. I was ready to let her dreams die down there in the mines. Even after you'd found the Leonine, I refused to believe it could work. Gods, what a fool I was. It's surprisingly bouncy for something made out of stone. But I tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this, Carlos, for both their sakes. On behalf of my family and all the miners in Twine, thank you. Well, enough chitter-chatter. Let's get you to Nabatharang, eh? Everything seems to be in order. I take it the Talos presence resolves the issue of the gate? Hmm? Oh yes, that. It's designed to open at the Talos' approach. Then we can finally go to Nabatharang. Certainly can. All that remains is a final check of the control box over the mines. Hear that, boys? Get that Talos over to the mines and keep a close eye around the curves, understood? Yes, sir. Bye, Hope. Bye-bye. Thank you for everything. We'll try to make it tomorrow's event. Yes, come play Minecraft with us. Thank you. Thank you again. 1,000 thank yous. Let us repair to the mines then. Before we go, while you were away with Exa, I prepared a set of extra cartridges for you. And this one, it's the practice cartridge you gave me. I know I should have thrown it away ages ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day. After so many changes, I'm honestly not sure what to do. What it will do, but I wanted you to have it, for luck. Minfilia, We should hurry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are. Girls miraculously appearing for a ghost type. Oh boy. We going all the way back there? We are. I'm going to walk along the tracks then. Summoning may have occurred. Ah. Are we doing anything tonight, or are you... Ugh, sorry. Ugh. Big yawn. Ugh. Are we doing anything tonight, or are we not doing it because of your, button sitting? Kay's busy. Ah. I looked back through the chat and I couldn't see anything, so I was like, I don't remember. No worries. We're all the same person. Talks about it IRL. That's why I don't remember. Which is fine, because I'm a bit achy, honestly. I might go lie down after stream. Oh, look at it. What? Do you mind? All by myself. Also busy, yeah. Give me your brain cells, I need them for tomorrow. Oh boy. I don't know where mine is at the moment, it's MIA. So this is it, we're finally going to Nabatharang. I've thought long and hard about what to say to her, to the real Minfilia. I hoped when the time came I would know, but every step I take I feel we're more uncertain. No reason to give up though, not when it's so much at stake. Thank you, all of you, for helping me to get here. Now let's not keep Magnus waiting. Uh-oh, John. A little primitive looking, I'll admit, but Daedalus Stoneworks always favoured a simple, intuitive design, and that philosophy has served us well enough. Much of the trolley network uses single tracks, making it easy for the Talos to navigate them as needed. Plotting a route is so simple, even we can do it, which makes for fewer accidents in transit. Speaking of which, are you ready to board? Full steam ahead. You know an instance approaches. Yeah, the moment I saw the light, I was like, oh, this is an instance. Okay. I probably am content to do this instance, but if I do, you better fucking proceed. I gotta go pee. If I'm gonna do this now, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Because both me and Spook had a snack, so I can probably delay dinner a little bit. But I really gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm not gonna finish stream, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. Hi. Hello. We are here. Oh, I'm like askew. I'm off kilter. Ah. Oh boy. I'm just going to quickly put this in the stream title. Naba. Wah. Oh, sorry, Kels, you gotta go. Aw. Sorry, bud. Wah. Hello, Husk. Welcome back. Okay. Let's do this instance. Alright then, what's your step? Drink some water.
Oriange?
You're not coming?
Thou must needs carry on without me.
Oh?
The path to Nabartha Rang lieth open. Whilst thou travellest thither to the south, I would apprise Mistress Alize and the others of our progress.
Right.
As circumstances permit, I will thereafter rejoin the hunt for the remaining Light Wardens.
Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley passes through?
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually. Built that way to prevent any untimely accidents.
Then you and the others can meet us in Nabartha Rang, after giving the Ilmorans the slip.
Oriange. Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
Yeah.
If you finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble.
Meaningful looks. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a smile.
The tracks beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Malik. Godspeed.
Damn, that little guy can... Well, that big guy can move quite fast.
Ah, that must be the gate.
It better open. Ooh. Hey!
Well, so far so good.
You had to say it, didn't you? That thing's gotta be so loud. Ah!
Wait, is that Ranjit?
I told you he wasn't dead. Jesus Christ. I told you he wasn't fucking dead. I told you so! I scream as I go flying through the air. You bastard!
You're a stubborn old swine, aren't you? One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell. Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vorthry, you'd have no cause to skulk about like frightened animals. You will remain as you are, while I dispatch these villains.
No, I won't. I won't let you.
Let's go, man. Let's
You
go.
forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 sin-eaters with you? And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on the futile struggle again and again? We seek to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us. Do not be deceived, child. Only by Lord Vorthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms!
Let's go.
And those mad fools you want me to abandon, the ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with, they feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived, no matter what you say. I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need. And I would gladly do anything for them.
Let's go.
Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
I love her. Let's go, Minnie. Let's go.
Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
Yeah.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken. You have to go, now!
Tancred.
Tancred, no!
Go! Do what you came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me. I leave her in your hands. Hurry!
We need to go. Bye, bitch. Nope. Not allowed. Not allowed. Nope.
Not another step. Your fight is with me.
You think yourself her protector? As if a whelp like you could be a better father to her than me.
Oh, fuck off. Gunbreaker is the bodyguard class. Oh, he's still got this goddamn dragon thing. Right, Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker, I definitely know how to play a tank class. Definitely know what all these buttons do. Okay. Okay. Ooh, can't attack the dragon. It's the DPS of tanks. Well, it's a good thing that he's a gunbreaker and not something else then, because then I might have a fighting chance. Okay. Fine, I'll play tank to protect my daughter. I'm still doing DPS though. That's me! Fine, I'll play a tank, but only if I can DPS at the same time. Oh, this is bad placement, isn't it? Oh, jeez. I like that the game has given me a thing that is not presently here. Just like, by the way.
This is going well.
Yeah, it is, isn't it, Thancred? What's that dragon doing? Uh oh, scripted event.
Answer my call!
What's he doing now? What the fuck?
End my foes and hoard their blood!
What the fuck? He can't do that, that's illegal! Proto Reaper. I was thinking that. I was like, wait, Reaper wasn't added in this expansion, was it? Oh, Jesus. Running out of spaces to stand. I suppose if there's no other way, give me whatever this button is. Give me the button. don't learn. Uh-oh. Well, it ran out. That's not good.
Not good.
When do I use this? It's not in range? Oh, I have to be point blank. Okay. I did that very badly. Me confused of like, wait, if it's called Gunblade, why are there no ranged attacks? Uh-oh. Does that answer the no, I've never played a tank class in my life? This is so cool. Something guns named after Gunblades, blade vibrates. I did know that, but I was like, well, surely it can shoot something, right? Surely you get a ranged attack. I don't know. This spook is very upset in the other room, probably. I've never played 8? I want to say it's 8. Final Fantasy VIII introduced the Gunblade to the franchise?
And you presume to be her protector? Pathetic! Go quarter!
Oh god. Nope, I still got hit by that. Thank goodness fighting for his life. We can't be doing this. Yeah. I am scraping through. again with this. I don't have my mitigation off cooldown. I need to be able to get at him more.
Why do you persist in this folly? Is that all? Fall!
Well, shit.
Fools to a man! Fall!
I'd hoped you'd fall for it a third time. 2 times was already too many. Ooh. Thancred, no! Uh-oh. Oh my god, getting his ass kicked! Oh god damn it, stop moving. This reminds me of when I was facing Kralkatorix, the heartbeat effect on the screen, it's very similar. Leap of faith! Let's go, we did it! My boy is effed up!
You would have her suffer and die. I would spare her that fate.
That is not for you or anyone else to decide, ever again.
God damn it! Oh, Thancred. Oh, where's Ariange when you need him? Is he okay? I don't think so, no.
Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me. memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion, for which you gave your everything, without hesitation. Your kindness, your compassion, your love, then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life. Oh, Minfilia.
This is the place, Hexa. This is where she stopped the flood. Last time I was here, when I felt her presence overwhelming me, I tried to pretend it wasn't happening, to just turn away. But I can't turn away now, not this time. Thancred and the others, I have to face her. In the event that you leave the area, speak with the apprentice engineer in Armoring to return to Nabatharain. I see. Huh. You can sense her presence, albeit faintly. Come on, let's look over by the crystal wall. A molemander. Ooh. Damn. Makes sense that there's one of these here. That was the last one I think I needed. Yep. It's so bright. I know that's the point, but my god.
Is this...
Oh, the echo. We actually haven't had an echo in a while.
Run for your lives! It's the flood! The flood! Ah!
The end is nigh!
Look! There's somebody up there! On top of the palace!
It's them. And last of all,
No, stand back. We shall stay the flood.
But this is what I want! It's my sacrifice to make!
Your time has not yet come. When all hangs in the balance, you must give them hope.
Midfilia!
This place.
Moonfilia.
Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak.
Hi. It's good to see you again.
My dear, sweet child. Yours is a burden none should ever be forced to bear. Such pain and suffering you have endured. Yet still you came. For this and more, I thank you.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
To defeat the Sin Eaters, and bring this world back from the brink. The remaining Wardens have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made. 'Tis only natural to be afraid, to hesitate. But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. And with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
Yeah. Self-love, self-love.
The flood has washed away so much of this world. So many people and places and possibilities. And all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. But I want to do more than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference. I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same. Coming together, providing for one another. the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
Aww.
"'Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream. One we share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair. Do not give in to them, but do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Thank you, Minfilia, for believing in us, for believing in me.
Aww.
Dearest friend, no words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. You are a hero to us both. But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only
I know.
together may you change the fate of two worlds.
Ah. Your hair. What happened? I remember speaking with Minfilia and then... Oh! Is something wrong? Your hair's changed, your eyes have changed. I mean, your hair was the first one I noticed. Her eyes are different as well, though, I did notice too. You look pretty! A parting gift, I think. Until now, I thought the path set before me, the path set before all the Minfilias. She's given me a new path, a new life that I can call my own. Even though she's gone, I can still feel her, warm and calm and gentle. I can feel the beating heart of the world and the light that swells within it. The Light Wardens. There's one here in Armoreng. Let's hurry back, the others need to know. You don't think Thancred will be angry with me, do you? Don't. There's only one way to find out. No, there's no getting around it, but... Should I go ahead? I'll be alright behind you, I promise. I need a moment to think. Okay. Big chunks of crystal. Map. Ah, this game. Hey, gang. Hey. Ah. Leedle. Be with you in one moment, squad. I climb up this. This does not lead where I thought it would. What an ominous piss into nothing! I sure hope we don't have to go down there. It's in the hole. Thancred! You're upright, thank God. Ghibli reference. Hey, bud!
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
I have seen you worse, but this isn't a good look for you.
Really? She wasn't the one that nearly got herself killed. It's a good thing Urianger called on us when he did. You were at death's door when we found you.
Whew.
But thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it.
Folds arms. Hey, guys. Hi. She looks so cute.
Minfilia?
You saw her.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today. I'll do whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality. I can track the Light Wardens now, maybe even help you fight them.
A head pats.
I'm glad you're back.
Yay! Express emotion.
You don't have to say that, you know.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
Oh, baby. Aww. I just want to hug her. We don't have hug emotions rigged yet, so be pat.
She will need a name.
Yeah.
A name?
Well, she's... I was thinking that. I was like, well, it doesn't really feel right to stick with Minfilia. Thank you for the water.
A name of her own. I would not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer. And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend, too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost. Do you remember what you were called before you were taken to rule?
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Hi, Cookie. I've been good. I hope you've been keeping well.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
Literally fight tears every time Minfilia is mentioned. I know, right? What? Why is everyone looking at me?
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, he's practically a father to her.
Well spotted. I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
He said.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
Name your child, Dad.
What about Reen?
Reen?
Ah, blessing in Fae.
Aww. That might be, I suppose, they probably went suiting and mixing music. Oh, nice.
Wait, does this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the Pixies?
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression. Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of something else.
Reen.
Reen!
Yes, I rather like the sound of it. Thank you.
Aww. Cute.
That settles it then. Welcome aboard, Reen.
Yay!
I won't let you down.
This figure could sing perfectly in Fae, but refuses to admit it. Oh, obviously. Complete. Ah, I think that's a good spot to finish up, don't you? That's a nice ending for that. Of course, we've still got a monster to kill, but that's a problem for next week. I have so much stuff that I don't use. Ah, don't go next week. Well, perfect. Who could have foreseen that? Isn't that perfect? Wow. Right. I'm gonna go chill for a bit. I am kinda aching, like I said earlier. Oh, you know what? I clicked on the raid button and it literally went, recommended, for and someone that I've never seen, and it says, first playthrough, I want a chocobo. And that just is so cute to me because I relate to that a lot. So, we're gonna go raid into this person, so, go be nice. I don't know who they are, but they want their chocobo and I can relate to that, and also they look super cute. Their PNG tuber looks super cute, and I love the aesthetic of their channel. It is right up my street. It's got cute clouds and, like, purple-blue stars. Very my aesthetic. So, this person looks super cute. So let's go say hi. In the meantime, I hope everybody has had a good day. I will see you tomorrow. We might not be doing cobble work. I might be doing some game work, because I've been talking with gamers. So I will see you tomorrow for that. Have a good evening, everyone. Bye!